Welcome to Three Questions with Verity. Today our guest is Enrico Bison, and he is our release manager. Enrico, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself to kick us off?
Well, thanks for giving me this opportunity to speak about my role in Verity. My name is Enrico Bison, and I'm the release manager at Verity. I got my master's degree in electronic engineering in Italy. Although the degree was more hardware oriented, I started my working experience in the software area mainly, and I never abandoned it. Prior to joining Verity in June of 2022, I was a release manager for a global company in Luxembourg. Here in Verity, I found a fast-growing startup with an international footprint. Here in my role, I have the possibility to learn a lot since we produce the hardware in-house and also the software. And this enlarged my scope instead of working only with software.
So, Enrico, can you please tell us a little bit about what your responsibilities are as a release manager?
The purpose of my job is to ensure that our customers receive on time the most stable version of the software update that enable the drone to fly without issues. To do that, I work in close cooperation with the different departments of the company, acting like a sort of glue between all of them. Uh, Concretely, I prepare the release calendar. I make sure that the deadlines are respected. I check if the required new features are ready, tested, and properly approved. And of course, I have to keep the different stakeholders up to date about the progress of each release.
Enrico, what makes this role so interesting at Verity?
Well, we are producing autonomous drone, right? So what could be more interesting than this? We are a deep tech company, and in our system, different technology coexist. We have the hardware of the drone, we have the software used to control the drone, we have the software for the user interface, we have many other components hosted in the cloud. In practice, all of that means many engineering challenges, and I need to have a high-level understanding of how everything works to enable the team to provide the best experience for our customers with the highest quality and the high safety standard.
So, as a release manager, what makes your role a little bit different at Verity?
Well, without digging too much into processes or release technicalities, one of the most significant moments for any release manager, I suppose, is the day when you can say the release tests are finalized and we assess all together that the release is ready for production. At Verity, this is definitely true, but due to the complexity of the system that we deploy, there is also another moment that I consider even more relevant. This is when the rollout of a new version is completed and all our customers receive the latest upgrade and are happy with their new version. I think this is definitely the moment that I really like the most, because it's where all the effort from the various teams involved within the release are finally rewarded. In fact, I would say that releasing a new version is not only an achievement for the teams that implemented the new feature, but is an achievement for all the people involved in the whole chain, from the planning, the implementation, the testing, the people for the deployment, the training and support. So it's a long list of people involved in a new version. The end of the rollout is the moment when we can say, as a cohesive and highly professional team, that everything has been done right. So the drone are flying properly and the customer are satisfied. And I like to see our work finished, let's say. Of course, this is the moment when I have to get also ready for the next release. It's a continuous cycle and it's never get boring here in Verity.
Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. It's wonderful to hear, and it's great to have you here.
Well, thanks for having me, and hope you enjoy the video.
Thank you.